Well, if it ain't them boys being easy, back for that Phuckery Podcast. Now, goddamn, settle down, everybody. Put your boots up high and your hat down low and jiggle on in your seat as we do what we got to do, addressing this fuckery.
GLIDERZ. You keep praying on my downfall, I'm feeling uplifted. You coming up short, homie, here's a game of inches. They was a lot of pop shit while you sitting in the benches. That's lately I've been feeling up to business, fucking friendship. Only shit niggas care about is a dealer. And if that makes you slick, I spit salmonella. Even butterflies was once caterpillars. Built for the shit, flow hard on my dealer. I'm straight bangers, I ain't got no fillers. I'm straight bangers, I ain't give them no fillers. Rag rappers got no glide. These rag rappers got no mind. These rag rappers got no spine. All these rappers do, bitch, move on. See, the glide is so spiritual. To not have no careful residuals, they just be rhyming with Israel. Did he murder? Yes indeed. Candlelight visual. Say the EP out now. Penny's world up next. A trillion pennies after that, man. I got this shit all figured out, nigga. Don't question my moves, nigga. Glide boys. Free third. RPN. You already know what it is, man. Glide.
Personally, I know you're supposed to believe in yourself, but yeah, man, that's just me stepping away from my project. Like, that has nothing to do with Penny's world.
Come on in, man. Come on in. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Check on in here, man. Get on the scene. My bad.
It's all good, man. We improvise. It's the human way.
Yep. So welcome to the Phuckery. Welcome to the Phuckery Podcast. We finally got Penny on the show.
Yeah, man. So happy to be here, man. It's good with you, bro. Long time no see, man. Long time no nada.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what I used to say.
But nothing changes, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
cool people like that when nothing changes.
You pick right back up.
Well, exactly, dog. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm glad to see you back on this side. I know you went to New York for a little while.
Yeah, man. It was a great experience, man. Definitely happy to be back. You know, settled in and thriving and surviving.
Real shit, real shit.
You know, real shit.
So that was you on the track. What's the title of that joint?
Oh, that's the Yes Indeed, man. That's probably like the most popular track right now. My nieces and nephews, everybody keep telling, hey, you gotta rip this track. I'm like, yo, like when my nieces and nephews start telling me some shit, I'm like, all right, well, I should probably listen. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you gotta listen to the youth.
You gotta listen to the youngest.
You got to.
You gotta listen to the youngest at all times.
So
yeah.
I think I gave him what I want, man. Something slick, man. That was about a 15-minute process.
True shit. Yeah, that joint was nice though. That joint was nice. And who made the beat?
I mean,
I see you took the joint
who
from
made
Future.
that beat? Can't remember who made that beat.
Somebody you know though, right?
Nah, that's the mainstream beat with Drake and Lil Baby. Drake and Lil Baby rap on that joint. It's called Yes Indeed.
Oh, okay. I thought it was original.
Yeah, on Lil Baby's album. Yeah. I'm rocking with Lil Baby right now, man. I feel like he, in my opinion,
he said Drake gave him that joint.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up because he ripped that shit.
Drake is just out here giving all types of shit away.
Yeah, man, you gotta respect that.
He's a generous dude.
You can't. Picking up the next man for the moment.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So today's episode is about hip hop, rap, whatever you want to call it, rhyming and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've aspired to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're a dope ass rapper, bro. You're a spitter.
Oh, shit, I appreciate that.
You're a
man.
spitter. Nah, man. Yeah.
Nobody, people don't really know like that, but you know.
Nah, you know what I've learned, bro? Humbleness. Like, to a certain extent, with people that you love and people that you respect, humbleness is fine. But to just completely walk through life humble, that shit will fuck you up, bro. So, like, what I believe is, like, when I say you're a fucking spitter, I've seen what you can do. Like, you're a spitter, bro. Like, the humbleness, that shit held me back so much years. So
you telling me I need to be like, yeah, I mean, I'm the shit. I'm just taking a break.
Nah, it ain't about being the shit. It ain't about being the shit. But you're being the best you.
Drop the track,
that you could
bro.
be.
Just drop it.
Well, I still got some shit out there, Roheezy on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying?
We all waiting for
Look
drop
that up,
the track.
yo.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
shit, we need to
that's,
make some shit, man. Let's
Yeah,
continue.
you already know it's nothing to cook up, man. I love organics, man. If everything's organic and it's not forced, and I don't feel uncomfortable, like, you know, so many people just holler at me and they're just like, yo, we got to do a track. We got to do a track. We got to do a track.
Right.
Like, yo, we got to do it. I'm just like, you know, like, damn, like, yo, let me glide first and, you know, have fun with what I have. Like, you know, you just copped a new phone and everybody asking to drive it before you can really drive it and shit.
True
That's
shit.
that's what I would compare the feeling to.
Right.
So
And,
you wanna
you know,
make sure, you know, you get yourself established and put your team on.
can I get a chance to drive it mentality?
True shit.
That's what I
Ain't
call
nothing
it.
wrong with that. You work
Yeah,
hard.
Definitely.
You know?
So
She
when
wasn't
you
with
find
you
yourself,
shooting
you
in
want
the
to
gym.
explore yourself. Yeah, you was putting up them shots. You
Right,
know.
right.
Now everybody wants to reap the benefits of
Right.
you putting in that work in the gym. So,
Yeah, I can respect that.
But,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
now I love collaborating. I do. The only rule I have with collaborations is if it works, it works. If I'm forcing anything, it's done.
Yeah, cut it off.
Yeah, if it doesn't flow, if it doesn't happen, it's done.
Yeah.
And you know, it's nothing personal.
They be
And-
saying the game's dirty, but I just think people just you can't be in this joint soft. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's all
Right.
business.
You gotta be all in it, man.
yeah.
In it to win it.
So tell us about the gliders. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
I'm an honorary glider today.
Man, you've been an honorary glider, man. Just for the major moves that you have made, man. Charlie Barkley was epic, man. Like, I looked at that. That's about 10 years old now.
Damn, yeah, shit.
But it was epic, and it was ahead of its time because we just sit back and smoke and look at it, and we just like, damn, like, that was definitely ahead of its time. But,
Yeah.
you know.
So what you
now-
working on now?
Now, gliders, man, is just, you know, everything you see Sega gliders. That's my last project I put out, man. We actually did a merch run with the Sega logos of gliders. Flew, went, you know.
Shit.
That's what's
And,
up.
That's what's up.
After that, you know, I guess the rest is history. You know, we just LLC'd our shit. So we have an umbrella of things like gliders itself. The main thing, everybody asks me, what is a glider? What is glide? What is this? What is that? Basically, it's, you know, being a productive stoner, a productive person.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
like
like,
that.
that's what a glider is. Like, you know, I'll smoke and smoke. You know, I'll smoke with the best of them. But I'm going to get what I got to do done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be sitting here in a smoker's guilt like, oh, I didn't do shit today. No, I'm just going to do that shit high. And I'm going to do it better and more efficient because I'm a fucking glider. And that's what gliders do. Gliders
That's
don't
right.
glide.
That's
you
what's
know?
up.
So, for everybody who's been asking me that question for the past 8+ years,
Now you
and,
know.
you know, it was hard to answer, but I can see clearly now. You know what I'm saying?
So you love
That's dope.
hip hop. Can I
Bro,
say that?
like, I love hip hop. I love so many genres of music. Like, it's so many sides of me musically that were instilled through different family members and, you know, just throughout life. Like, cousins, you linking up with your cousins at Thanksgiving. They coming from Kentucky, Atlanta, everywhere.
True.
They bring you're the youngest. You're the baby.
Right.
They over here sneaking you CDs and shit. Like, you know, nobody's supposed to see this shit, but
Yeah, I
you know,
remember
here you
them
go,
days.
little nigga.
Check this out. So what was some of the stuff you were listening to early on?
Oh man, I was in the South. I grew up in
Okay.
the East Side of Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah,
And,
I fuck with Nashville.
yeah, Nashville. You know, that's my home away from home. I moved back there in 2008 for about 2 years.
True.
This guy helped me move.
That's what's up.
But you know, I'm back again, and it was a blast down there. It's just now that I'm older, it's too slow. You know
True
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah,
It
they
look,
say
it
once
look
it's
like
a
it's
kid-
like a retirement area for real.
As a kid, it was like, okay, yo,
Yeah.
we're gonna skate, we're gonna hoop to, you know, we fucking sweat up.
Only thing I know about Tennessee, well, it's only I haven't like read it or seen it officially, but I was told that it's like a almost a felony for like, it was like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, like a felony for a gram of weed.
Oh, for a J?
Bro, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna just run a quick story, man. Real quick. I know y'all like, oh, this nigga's about to start telling stories. Man. He's just dragging it on. So the whole time, you know, my cousin Lil John, man. My best friend right here is Drizzy, man. He's like a pivotal part of this glide. He's one of the major founders of the glide, and you know, he makes music. He's an artist. He doesn't necessarily release shit all the time, but he's always creatively moving, and that's why I keep him around. But you know, that's neither here nor there. You know, at this time in life, man, he was a truck driver, and I linked him with my cousin who I grew up with in Nashville, and you know, this is about him. Basically, you know, we used to just bust moves. That whole time I was in Tennessee, we was just like busting moves. Drop off here, and everything's so spaced off. It's just like you smoke a blunt, you smoke a blunt, you smoke a blunt. You're still not there. You're just trying to stay up, make the drop. Next move. Like, yo, it was next level, and the fear is real because every police officer there, I feel like, is fucking racist. It was to the point where we couldn't even wear a hat in the car.
Yeah, see?
We can't wear a hat in the car. You might get headshot for wearing a hat in the car. They're like, oh, but I'm wearing it forward. What the fuck? Take that hat off. We're not going nowhere.
Shit.
Like, we making moves. You can't wear a hat.
Fuck that. I ain't going to Tennessee.
I hope it's changed. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Like, I got a few homies out there, but
True.
you know,
last
they
time
wild. You know,
like,
so I can't see change coming through them. You know what I'm saying? So,
last time I was like a couple of years ago, and that shit, I mean, we wasn't really smoking them shit like that, but I mean, we was getting drunk, fucking with the white bitches and shit like that, but
oh yeah, that's over.
it was, you know, it wasn't nothing like, I ain't seen nothing too crazy.
Okay.
But,
yeah, man. Well, you know, if you was in the party scene, you know how every city is. They got a party scene, and they got a hood.
yeah, true shit.
It's just, and then they got a suburbs, and then they got a, you know,
Yeah, I think we was in
semi-suburbs where people can't shake the mentality. But shit's nice over here. You know? Like,
I like it up here in Maryland. No disrespect.
Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, I don't worry about too much.
I was actually born in Prince George's County Hospital, man.
Oh yeah.
They say, yeah, you know, obviously I don't have no choice where I'm being born, but you know, if you get shot, don't go there.
That's
you
what
know
I heard.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's usually it is kind of the worst.
Yeah. I mean, I used to work there. That shit.
There's a lot of shit going on over
You
there.
see some wild shit.
I'm lucky to be here. I made it.
Yeah, man, yeah, you know.
I question it.
You know.
All the time, too. I'm like,
Yo,
We
that's
blessed,
where your man
we
was
blessed.
at, LeVar Arrington.
What you mean? When what?
Like right after he got out the league, that's where he was at. We had that car accident or some shit.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's where he was at.
True shit. Damn.
And then after that, his career just died.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
He went to PG.
True shit.
PG fucked up his career, dude.
That PG syndrome,
Damn.
So, the biggest news of the... So we're going to keep it hip-hop today. I know it's a lot of fuckery going on.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of fuckery going on. I mean, any fuckery
You over there
want
light skin
specifically?
powering it up and shit.
What you mean?
You fucking with him?
I'm always light-skin power.
I know. I know.
But anyway.
Yeah. We know.
As I sit here quiet in the cut.
But nah, yeah, no, I mean, there's always fuckery, but we're gonna stick to the fuckery of today's topic, hip-hop. And yes, your boy Drake. Yeah, I'm light-skin power, but we know when one of ours is fucking up.
So you admitting he fucking up?
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened between them two. But Drake's on the very bad losing end right now. It's just like, wow. But so many people have said something. It's just funny how, like, I tried to, like, not care about it, but it's everywhere. Pusha T's getting all the respect, and it made me want to go check out Pusha T. So Pusha T wins by a lot, because, you know.
Yeah. Like, what? Because you said something earlier, and it was like, kind of dodged the question when you was like, if it were two other rappers, like, who else would you put in that position?
All right, so what I was saying is, like, I don't care about this beef. It's like, not, I'm basically saying I just don't, these are not the people I listen to.
Right.
Like, you tell me Of course, Eminem was beefing with fucking Jay-Z. Yeah, I'm on that shit, and that's that beef. That would be nothing.
Eminem is somebody else. Eminem is somebody else.
Why not Jay-Z?
Why not somebody else?
And I don't even want to start there because that's a losing argument already for you. Anybody.
Who would you rather see in that position?
So Drake versus somebody other than Pusha T,
or just two other rappers?
Two other. I never want beef, but you know, as bad as I say I don't want beef, it gets the blood boiling.
It's good.
Like, you know,
It's competitive.
It's
It's competition.
It's kind of good for hip hop.
It's like, hey, it's kind of like playoff mode.
Y'all
You know
think
what
it's
I'm
good for
saying? Like
hip-hop?
it's the playoffs in hip hop right now.
Yeah, I think
You
they're
feel like,
basically right.
You know, everybody's in their feelings, of course, though.
Right. I mean, they're getting real personal with it. They're talking about.
Yo, you talking about the most emotional artist of all time. You know his fan base is gonna be super sad.
Right.
The Canadian flag is flying at half staff right now.
Right.
No bullshit.
Hey,
And y'all think I'm like, oh, he's going. No, that's a real meme. Like,
it's happening.
that's
It's
a
happening.
meme. That's
Hey,
real.
that's funny as shit.
Just like the cover, you know, that's real. That's not Photoshop. Nope, I didn't send it to anybody.
Yeah, what you
That's
think?
crazy. That's
So,
real.
from what I
There's
understand,
no excuse.
So what I understand, because it seemed like he even fucked up more with that press conference. The press conference, I heard he did a press conference and it was just to address that, the blackface.
Right.
And like to me, from what I hear, he like threw his friend under the bus, like giving his real name out and shit, and
Yeah, like
just
this ain't a
like-
statement, man.
Right, and then-
you know, as far as like, you know,
He
you
had
actually
nothing.
writing out a statement. Okay, like, oh, who are you submitting this to? The government or like what the fuck?
I mean, so you,
Bro, get
so
in the
you,
booth, get
so
in
you
the
got
booth,
you
get in the
got a
booth.
problem with it though.
I don't have a problem with it, but it's bullshit. I'm not accepting it. I mean, if you're giving that to me, which this has nothing to do with me, but since we're on the topic of popular culture, I'm gonna weigh in. You know, I think it's bullshit. I think that, you know, if Biggie and Tupac was beefing and Tupac wrote him a letter and said, you know, hey man, you know, I don't think you should talk about that bitch in the clique you claim. You know, like that really hurt me. And that was back in you know, 87. And I was different. And you know, I was just doing it. You know, like that's some. No, I'm not accepting that. I don't think Biggie is accepting that shit either. You know what I'm saying? But this isn't Tupac and Biggie.
Right.
But is it beef? That's the question. In
This
my eyes,
right
is
here?
it beef?
Yeah, this is beef.
Then nothing's off limits, right?
Nope.
So keep it moving, right? Keep shooting your
Pretty
jabs,
much.
right?
Pretty much. Yeah. I don't even understand why he did it. Like, does anybody have any more inside information to why he made that
Man,
press
that
conference?
beef goes back so
I mean, he probably
far.
wanted to
It was-
address the
it
black
is-
because the blackface is
I can
fucking
really
up his
tell
career.
y'all.
I mean, he do got a lot of sponsors. Like, you got Sprite. You got
Spark
to
that shit up, bro.
He got Adidas.
you got to make sure.
He just got
He
Adidas.
needs the heat. I think I got it.
You got to make sure that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no racist shit
That
behind
heat, man.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
So-
straight?
Oh yeah, you good. I was looking for
But yeah.
some form of action.
Yeah, he
You can ash.
yeah, he had to come out and say something about that.
Right behind you.
You know?
But I don't know. I needed to hear some bars or something. 'Cause
So, all right. So
That
Drake's
shit
on
got
the
kinda
Drake's on the
crazy.
losing end, right? We all know that Drake's on the losing end, right? Like, it's a nice beef. I tried to denounce the beef. I try to say this is irrelevant because
I ain't gonna count
really
him out.
Drake is on a high platform as far as kind of like, how do you put it?
Pedestal?
It's like he's up there with the top rappers. I don't really know. I mean, I know why. The boy could sing. The boy could rap. You know what I'm saying? It's just that.
You like hearing niggas whisper sweet nothings in your
That
ear,
ain't
don't
my,
you?
and we can get into that because that ain't my type of rapper though. Like, this is why it doesn't matter to me.
I'm just gonna say it like this, like, you know, it's too much going on because it's like you can completely steal a whole verse from the OG from 3-6 Mafia, man. My OG personally, who raised me
I
through
heard about
music. You can steal a whole verse and not even put OG Pat on a remix or let him be in a video or just send him a check or something, right?
So it didn't look like it was paying homage.
Not at all.
Nah,
you know?
like, not-
and then, you know, on top of all that, it's just too much, man. I don't know, man.
He got a
Me
lot of shit.
personally,
Like, I'm
man.
still
You're
stuck
ruining
on
my
him,
childhood.
but no-
It's like you're remixing a classic or something. Like,
I'm
you
still
know,
But
stuck on him.
nobody's checking for calling him on his shit. Like people were saying,
That's what I'm saying. That's
people,
what I'm
people
trying to
giving
tell you.
him, people giving him the rep. Oh, this nigga Drake don't back down from nobody. But
Who gives him that rep?
huh?
Who gives him that rep?
A lot
He
of
runs from
motherfuckers.
everybody. I'm still stuck on this man.
That's
Not
what-
saying nothing to Ludacris. That was so
Ludacris.
far back.
Fuck Ludacris.
But look at
Kendrick.
this. Look how far this beef goes
All
back.
that,
man.
yeah.
If you really know or have been
I don't.
looking in, it goes as far back to what happened to that boy.
Yeah.
True shit.
They saying them niggas ain't get paid.
I don't know what happened. Let me explain. Let me know what's going on.
And,
Let the
you
viewers
know,
know.
From what I hear, it could be about a person wearing bait.
Yeah, that was,
You know,
yeah.
this is ridiculous.
This nigga Wayne.
But that's neither here nor there, man. Karma, you know, or whatever you do comes back to you.
So Wayne not in this
Meek,
though, is it?
This is a reversal Meek to you, Drake. You know,
No bullshit.
that's all it is.
Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. All right. So where do you put this as beefs in history?
Oh, in history, man, I'm not going there.
You're not going that far. Because I mean, everybody was
Nah,
saying this
you-
is the greatest beef in a long time.
In a long time, yeah. But I ain't gonna.
Like,
I
no,
don't-
don't lie. Come on, you and Steph was getting on my ass. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because you was like, I don't know, like you.
I was saying Pusha T was irrelevant,
Right.
and I was saying Drake. This is a singing guy. Like, why
But you
y'all?
was
Why
just
is he
like-
in a beef?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, it's
So
like
it's like you play that.
beefing with Trey Songz. You're not beefing with that man, dog. He has girls to worry about. You're like, I don't know. He's not worried. Like, he has to keep his thing up, and that's what's going on with Drake right now. Like, he on damage control like a motherfucker.
So much damage control that you fucking up worse. You making shit worse.
Right.
Like
he
that's
gotta-
what it
he
is.
gotta-
The shit's hit the fan.
He
That's-
on the
let's
Me
just
Too.
say it.
He might be a product of the Me Too movement soon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is worse.
worse.
Bro,
Worse
he
than-
losing millions.
Oh yeah, I mean that's.
But that's not hurting him. I'm not even gonna discuss it.
And it's crazy how somebody can open their mouth and just do that to you though. That shit is wild. You gotta really be legit if you want to be a rapper.
I mean, if you got a platform big enough and you talking the right shit, people listen. Remember that transgender in Chingy?
I remember something about it.
That's a rough headline right there.
Yeah.
Just repeat that headline.
Right. That the,
And that's it. Nobody read the rest of the
you
article.
don't want to hear the
after
story?
that one.
But you don't want to hear that shit about that? Was a young jock?
He said, "Oh, Young Jock."
Young Jock.
Oh man,
Yes, sir.
he had it on lock though. He did. Young Jock did have it on lock. You got to give you respect. Young Jock had it on lock for a minute. It's going down.
So
A couple grand.
Nah, but
All right,
I mean,
so,
like,
all
what
right.
I want to hear. What are like some classic beefs though? Like, what were some of the ones that you
Okay,
like?
who was it?
Thank you.
Back in the
Jay-Z
day, obviously,
and
okay,
Nas,
so we
man.
can't go Pocket Biggie. We can go. Who was it? Cannabis and Eminem.
yeah, but Eminem squashed that and quickly.
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Nas was like the
Yeah,
one that
Jay-Z.
was like
Oh, fuck.
that was
How
like
did
that
I
was like
forget
T.
that?
That was like
How did I
ooh,
forget
ooh.
that?
That was
Nah, I
like,
fuck with the Sieg and Jadakiss drink.
oh, see,
That shit was kind of lit.
Hey, but when it like, this was lit. This was when I was in my really spitting shit. When D Block was beefing with J Hood, I was like, oh shit, they kicked him out and now they beefing
Oh
with
yeah,
him.
yeah.
I said, I ain't never seen no shit
Oh,
like
see.
this happen. Shit like that don't happen no more. 'Cause- yeah, that was big.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
Drizzy
yeah,
Django,
yeah,
give him that one. That was a big one. Hey, 50 Cent Ja Rule.
50 Cent
Nah,
Ja Rule.
yo.
That was fun. That was fun.
That was
Nah,
fun, but
that
it
was fun.
big.
It was big.
I mean,
Eminem
yo,
got in on
a
it too.
person's career ended from that.
Yeah, he's like out
Like,
of
that's
this.
pretty
That
big.
was like one
It's like he's on
sided
another
though. Like,
planet
that
right
wasn't
now.
entertaining. I ain't want to see. I'm under the.
It was like Tyson, in his prime, just like, oh, I just paid for this pay-per-view.
True.
All right, did we already go over
True.
like what Drake can do to redeem himself? I think I missed that part. What can Drake do to save his career? We already know he's losing.
Put out a
What can
nice
he do?
for what to these women?
Huh?
No, that would definitely fuck him up. I don't know. He gotta put out a fire album,
Album?
something.
No, he got to come back. I'm talking about he got to do it in this verse. He got to come back in another song.
Nah.
He got to.
Nothing's gonna do it in a song.
And don't bring no features. Don't bring nobody else in this shit. He got to do it himself. Or he can get a woman on there to say his dick small or something. That'll help. That'll help. That'll help.
Yeah,
No, it won't.
That'll help.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
That'll help.
How would that help? Women ain't gonna fuck with him now.
I don't.
Ain't nobody. Oh, what? Oh,
Drake got loyals, dog. Drake got loyals. Trust me.
True.
Drake got loyals.
I mean, he do, but
Y'all don't think he could legitimately do anything? Y'all think he should just bow out? Because I heard Charlamagne talking about
I mean, yo, come back with one more swing, bro. Like, I don't know if it's.
You gotta come back with something. Because
Is
if you
it
just
an uppercut? Is it a roundhouse? Maybe
he
you
don't
need a
have no
roundhouse.
info.
You know,
he
this
got
is
no
UFC.
info.
basically you can use
He
the
said
thing.
mollywop.
You
Let's
can
do it.
use
Take
you
it
can
back.
use the
Mollywop.
the attack is your attack back. Like you can say, oh, it's too serious for me. My man do got multiple sclerosis. You could bow out. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
some bullshit.
You can bow out. You can bow out. I'm trying to say he could come with a nice verse, go on and shit a little bit, but you know what? It's too much. My man got multiple sclerosis. Whoever 40 is, I don't know who these people are, but
This is producer, man.
Well, yeah.
Like, nah, man.
That's
Even
the
that
man.
nigga joked about the shit. He was like, yo.
Yeah, that was.
oh, he did.
Yeah, he ain't tripping about that shit.
What he going on Instagram or something? What did he say? How did he say it?
It was like,
That was next level to me.
yo,
man.
this not something. This not that serious or something like that. But today is MS Day,
Yeah, and then
National MS Day or some shit.
naturally after that, the conversation switch a little bit.
Yeah, like
After
damn,
that,
how could you
everybody's
say
like,
that?
Yeah, let's get back to the beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
like,
yeah, that's
True. Oh, 40 not tripping. All right,
But
well,
unfortunately, this is beef. So
Oh, that
what
makes
we're
it harder
talking about.
on Drake. Then
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This
he just gotta go ahead and steal Pusha T when he see him. That's pretty much all he gotta do now. I'm trying to help Drake. Like you can't just. I listen to this man. I listen to this man for a good amount of my hip hop
You good?
ears or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like all rappers. No
What's that
rapper is
fucking
trash
name?
for real. No rapper is trash.
Glide.
true.
But I say no rapper is trash as shit. But now, me and
Nah, that's some
Bernard.
trash rappers out here. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I was hitting the blunt for a second. Smoke was in my ears a little bit.
I was saying that because I knew somebody. I knew y'all wouldn't agree with me on
Yo,
that.
you know what I heard? I heard no trash rappers. I said, what the fuck? Yeah, no, there is.
I mean,
Everybody raps nowadays, yo.
yeah.
Just like, you know,
Anybody
Every
that's
shit-
doing it though, I don't really. I try my best not to hate.
Now you gotta listen to it all though. You gotta listen to everything.
You ain't got it. There's too much to listen to, so I'm just
Nah,
listening
I
to what
mean-
I want to.
It's
You don't want
narrow the shit down. Like
they tapped out.
you ain't got. I mean, it's hard to explain. I listen to everything, so I can't really. Yeah, I listen to everything, so I can't really tell you how to listen. But I don't know. You just gotta step out. Like I don't like rappers that say, "Oh, I don't listen to nobody else's music but mine's."
Nah, you damn lie. I don't even,
Nah,
see,
I
how you,
listen
I don't even
to
see
a
how you
lot
can.
of artists. I really do. But what
Yeah.
what it is, I mean, are you good? You want to go ahead and finish your point, bro?
Nah, I'm just saying. What was I saying? Shit.
What were you saying?
What was I saying? Damn, what was I saying? What y'all? Come on now, y'all gotta. What's going on? I can't remember.
You were saying that Eminem don't got bars for real.
Nah, that's not what he said.
Right. We're gonna get into that later. Alright? Because you know I got something to say. Alright? But I forgot what the fuck we was talking about. What were we talking about?
He was talking about the rappers that you think are trash.
Well, I think I was saying that I don't want to call nobody trash. If you in the game, you in the game. Something about you that somebody likes. It's like you can only call people that's not in the game trash. Like who would y'all call in the game trash? Like I know Lil Pump and I don't know none of these rappers. Like
Lil Pump not trash.
that's what I'm saying.
In
I don't
my
know
opinion,
none of
but
these.
It's
I don't
all
listen.
opinion.
But people, it's
I don't
all
listen.
opinion. That's how it is for the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
rap
You know?
conversation. It's all
Until
opinion.
humans come up with a collective opinion, I don't think it is really will ever matter.
I mean, his fan base too young for me. I don't know. His music it don't really. I mean, that's cool for him and his fans. But I don't
I
know.
rock a few Lil Pump songs every now and then.
I haven't heard. Like I'm late to everything, and especially if
He
somebody I don't want to
the
listen to.
Gucci Gang, you heard it, right?
Yeah, I mean that's not.
Oh, that's
that's
Gucci
not
Gang.
one of my favorites, but
Yeah, but
you know, I'm just saying I can listen.
That's like
to
the mainstream. Drake
in this
thing,
day and
yeah.
age. If you say I can listen to an artist's few songs, that's saying a lot.
It is.
In this day and age, back in the day, if you listen to an artist, you listen to all their music, every bit of work they had. You combed. You know, you recorded tape decks on radios, waiting through commercials. Like
So who your
That
favorite?
shit is just so different now. Music is so disposable. People have the shortest attention span.
True
Like,
shit.
Exactly.
The
Especially
world
in
is literally
today. Especially today.
It's just different when you really sit back and reminisce. If you're of age now, for these 2000 babies, babies born in 2000, I can only imagine what they're going through right now.
Yo,
You
what
know
do you
I'm saying?
what do you know about streaming?
Streaming as far as
Like how it's changing over as far as like sales. So it's
streaming. Oh yeah. Well, we obviously know the record store is dead for the
Right.
most part. If you go to a record store, it's because you love nostalgia.
I couldn't
Like,
I couldn't find
You
the
want that
album
old
the
thing
other
back.
day.
You want that old thing back. And it's nothing wrong with that, but it's going the same way as books. You know what I'm saying? If you love books now, you're looked at as a collector, like a historic collector if you have books.
Right.
but I mean
That's
like
crazy. It
but-
didn't used to be like that.
but rappers trying to transition into. Did you look at some of the older dudes like they got the 360 label.
Okay.
What is
They
it?
they didn't really understand how because they used to do record sales.
Right, yeah.
And the
So
shit
it was
changed
solely
over to
determined
streaming.
off of that.
Right,
and
right, right.
touring, as always. Touring has always been a big thing.
But I mean, like, how was that? Is it hard to grasp though? Like, because I'm not understanding. Like,
The streams, how you count them up.
yeah.
Different. Okay, so it's a collective agency. I have distribution through Spotify, Tidal, Google Play, Apple Music, Amazon store, Amazon,
That's what's up.
and a couple others. But at the end of the day, all of those streams and plays on all of those apps gets collected by a higher collection agency, if that's what you want to call it.
Right.
And that in turn turns to revenue. And it's a great thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a great thing, you know what I'm saying? Because if you keep putting out projects as an underground artist like myself, underground independent budding artist,
Right.
I put a lot of money into myself, but it pays back immediately. But it's so gratifying to get streams and people copying your shit on all different platforms, and then 8 to 9 months later you get a check. Regardless of what the denomination is, you get a check. You know what I'm saying, for what you've been doing, and that's big for an underground artist like myself who's been signed to a label before. I've been signed to a major. I've had, I've been on, in cahoots with this person or that person to link with this, and I've been all of that. Now I'm comfortably just by myself and just doing business. So,
That's what's up.
if somebody wants to come join, somebody, invest, I find investors all the time. But the big one, it's only a conversation away for an underground artist. You know what I'm saying? It's one conversation away.
All right. So this was kind of my hot take. Say somebody like Kanye that says, "I'm gonna do 7 tracks, a 7-track album."
I'm not.
Wouldn't
a
you
fan
think
of that?
that would get more spins than, let's say,
It would.
like an 18-track album?
Yeah, because you would become familiar with it quicker. So,
Or-
with
Yeah, that too. Or you just end up hearing the shit again by accident.
yeah, that's very true. And then songs just keep replaying, and then next thing you know, you're humming it. Then next
Right.
thing you know, oh shit, let me play that joint.
Right. And you like, yo, was that shit good? Hold on, let me listen to it again.
Next thing you know,
That's
it's
number
old
4.
though.
Right.
Like 7 tracks. I'm tired of that joint already.
Yeah, but by the time you're tired of it, you done heard it like at least 5 times.
Right. So you're
Music
tired
is-
of it at that point.
Times 18
So
million.
what are you saying? I don't like this 7-track shit. I think it's. I mean, now I agree with it on the artist side if they're just feeling like niggas be stealing my shit on the internet anyway. So let me give them a little bit, and they pay the $9.99 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I agree with that. And then they put out 7 tracks later. I mean, 7 tracks later again in like a year or something. I'd be with that. But if they're gonna take 3 years to put out another 7-track album, I ain't with that shit.
Nah,
I don't know what the fuck hip hop's going.
I mean, who's moving that slow though?
Who's moving what house? What?
Nobody's moving that slow. 3 years.
When's the last time
Fucking-
Kanye put out an album? St.
Fucking
Pablo.
Future
When was
put
that?
out 5 albums in 1 year.
I'm talking about I'm talking about rappers right now. Like,
Are there other rappers doing the same?
Everybody usually takes like 2 to 3 years.
No.
Who came out with an album back to back? I don't know. Tell me, because I don't know.
Currency. Currency comes out with a project at least every week.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Every week?
Yeah, I
Man,
would
I
say.
ain't
I
know
mean,
it was
it
that
was a
frequent.
time where he was coming out with
They
the projects
mixtapes.
every week.
Mixtapes or albums?
Albums and mixtapes.
I mean, it's still
album
music.
mixtapes.
They
And
do
look,
put out
mixtapes
Gucci.
look,
Gucci
mixtapes turn
probably
into
the
albums,
best.
albums turn into mixtapes.
Gucci probably the best in that shit. Cause Gucci used to put out shit. He put out shit while he was in jail. Like the fuck, like he put out. So he got so much goddamn content. I don't know, but I don't know. I guess I'm trying to aim at. See, my thing is I like lyricists. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Those are when I talk about best rappers.
Damn, if you like lyricists, man, you're gonna have to run back that Yes Indeed freestyle at some point. But
Oh, we can do that. We
Yeah.
can do that.
but
yeah.
lyricists, continue.
Yeah.
Since we're on the
Respect.
topic of lyrics.
I mean, who were some lyricists?
But I like lyricists,
Who-
man.
who-
Like,
other than M, who were some lyricists that you listened to?
I didn't even answer that question.
Oh, I?
You asked me that question and I didn't even answer it. We went to something else because, whatever's in popular demand at the moment.
I was wondering what you do listen to because I know most rappers would say they listen
like
to.
I said, I grew up in the South and that's where we went off.
So who's
Into
your
the
favorite?
South.
Who's your favorite
At
rapper
that
right
point.
now? Who's your favorite rapper right now?
Yeah,
I can say
that shit got crazy.
undoubtedly,
You talking
Eminem
about
is my
came
favorite
with
rapper
hats.
right
Right
now.
now, I don't think I have a favorite rapper right now, because I feel like
Who's your top three then?
I'm in. You mean of all time?
I don't really
And
know
you
how
don't
to
have
ask
to
this
go
question
of all
because that's what I'm saying.
Pac's my number one. Pac's my
No.
number one. So
Pac's your number one.
Top 5 albums.
top 5 albums. Okay. All right. Well, you gotta go.
That's hard.
You gotta go. All Eyes on Me, and this is in no particular order because that would be too hard to do. Because it changes by the day and the season. That list changes. But I would have to go All Eyes on Me. Then I would have to go. Definitely have to throw trap music in there, T.I. And then I'd have to go. Man, that's hard. That's really hard. Because then, if you want to go into the 90s, they had soundtracks that were like the best.
I could just blurt out some good albums. Like I want to say, Food and Liquor.
Man, that
I
was
want-
my joint.
Yeah,
I
that was
wanna
definitely,
say-
that's definitely top 10.
Yeah, I want to say Stank On It. I want to
Hell
say.
yeah, Stank On
Well,
Me.
Aquemini, if we going on Outkast, how about we do like artists and then their best projects? That'd be a little.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, what's your favorite?
I
What's
grew
your top
up-
3 favorite artists?
I grew up on 3-6, Do or Die, No Limit, Cash Money,
True.
You sound like
8 Ball
John over
MJG,
there.
8 Ball MJG, Pastor Troy, all that South shit. Like I grew up on
Yeah,
that,
that
but
was-
I
yeah.
also listened to the North shit. I listened to, I was just, I literally got kicked out of elementary school for wearing a No Limit shirt.
Damn.
My cousins went to the concert. Of course,
Who
I
was
was
on the
too
shirt?
young. I mean, he had a cross. Oh, the Last Don cover. He had a cross. Shout out Master P, man. They really raised. I mean, it's so many Master P stories. It's ridiculous. Getting kicked out of elementary school for a week. Passing I'm Bout It throughout the bus for a whole school year. Like niggas is just like, you get it this week. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get it back. Like, I'm watching that shit so much.
Yo, that was weird, Joe.
Master P really had.
See,
it.
so
My
you-
sister
I
Fiber
would
showed me
imagine
that
you would
movie,
have
yo.
a whole nother.
That shit was great.
She said she what?
My sister's father showed me that movie.
Wow.
Wow.
What about it?
Yeah.
That was my shit, bro.
That
That
shit was
night I
crazy.
got to hook up, all that shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
Yeah,
like,
see, you would have a whole. You would have a.
He did it all,
different.
man. He was really.
You would definitely have a
Yeah,
different
yeah,
place.
yeah.
Who your top 3?
Top 3 artists?
Yeah, top 3. Yeah, artists. Yeah, your favorite artists. You
See,
can
I
go
was on
all
the
timer
East.
right now. Just state what it is, because it's so hard to say who's the best and who's your favorite for real.
I was
Like, I
on
can't
the
even
East.
say-
I gotta say Hove.
That's hard.
Can I throw in current?
You can throw in whatever. You can just.
It's so hard to do.
It is
because
hard.
I like
it's so
Sci-Hi.
vast.
I like
It's so
Sci-Hi.
vast.
Saha's album.
Definitely.
You know
like
what?
Sci-Hi.
That's one of the top
Top
albums
tier.
of this
Top
year,
tier.
I would say, or latest
Nah, that
albums.
was- that was
top.
No
last
Dope
year's
on
album.
Sundays.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
that was-
Oh yeah,
I fuck
yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
That shit was fire.
I fuck with that.
He's a fire producer, man. He really
You say
produces fire.
Sci-Hi, Jay-Z.
Man.
I already don't like this list. I just feel like it's black. I mean, both of y'all got like classic people. It's just
I'm
like
gonna have to. Damn, it's a toss up between. I'm gonna have to throw them both in there, like Kendrick and Cole, because on the day when I'm feeling like
it's like day and night.
yeah, exactly.
J. Cole like the day.
Cole is indica, Kendrick is sativa.
Yeah. Okay.
That's so I gotta like put them both. I don't really fuck with
You
indica
know what? I
like
feel the
that,
same
but-
way. I feel like it's Eminem, J. Cole / Kendrick, and then
Man, how you throw all three of them motherfuckers?
that's you did the same thing.
I threw two people in one spot.
No, I said Eminem's, then J. Cole / Kendrick.
Oh, okay.
And the
Slash,
third,
slash.
I don't even know who the third would be. But those are the top right now for me. Like all I want to listen to, like there's rappers I haven't listened to yet. Like I haven't heard of a Nipsey. I haven't heard Nipsey Hussle. People be
Oh,
telling me to
shit's
listen to him. Vic,
This shit,
Vic
Vic
Mensa?
Mensa, yeah, his shit cool. His shit cool.
I don't know.
That new ASAP joint, alright.
ASAP.
Yeah,
I don't really listen to ASAP either.
the new ASAP joint, alright.
Yeah,
I'll
I gotta
fuck with
check
that.
that joint out because my homie was telling me about it, and I was like, "Damn, like, when did that joint come out? Like, I didn't hear anything about it."
Yeah, that shit.
So I want to
And that
compete
shit
with
came
y'all.
out the same day.
I want to
as,
compete with y'all, young, and it's not
Same
gonna
day
work
as
the
Push.
way we talking about it. Like who's the best rapper right now to y'all? And then I think that'll make it a more competitive argument because I feel the same way.
Right
So,
now?
No, just who's the best? Just
Oh.
state your rapper and why. Eminem, and you know why. Y'all know why.
Hove. He told a story.
I just don't agree.
He
but
told the story,
I
and
like-
it's like a movie. Like the way I hear stories, I see it like a movie.
He's a good storyteller.
And I listen to a lot of like interviews and shit, and I read a lot of different articles, and a lot of their shit was like real shit that they had going on. So it's like when he told the story, and it's like you go back and it's like,
So
oh,
when
that
you
shit
say
was
that,
real?
it sounds like you
Right,
like
right.
the person more than his music. I don't know. To me, it sounds like that. I'm just talking about rapping. Just like who's the best rapper, and you're like, man, that word.
Yo, it's so many right now.
But that's the same thing, though.
Or what's some of the top verses
Ain't nobody
songs y'all have heard? Like I like flow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta be talking about nothing, but just your wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Like
then that's everybody.
even you, bro. You got some nice wordplay as well, dog.
Appreciate
You know what I'm saying? Like all.
Yeah, I try to not be that cat hat batting a rat, but that cat hat batting a rat shit's selling right now.
But not even that.
But,
It's just like
I won't change.
it's just not even that. Just saying words and then the meanings. I can't even really break it down right now. I haven't been drinking, but
Oh man, I need to maybe get on your train, man.
oh, we get to that. But
Especially if we're gonna spit. And I want to rap about the Penny's World, before we
gonna spit?
going.
if we're not gonna spit, I'll spit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. You know
I know
what I'm
my boy
saying?
Drizzy gonna spit, man. He unchained.
Oh, I'm with it. I'm fucking-
He comes in.
I mean, but he gotta do it because I've been out the game for a
He
minute.
ain't
Been out the
coming
game
You know
out.
what
for
I'm
a
saying?
minute.
So if you going, you gonna hit him with the.
I
I
tell
don't
him.
even know how to rap.
You don't know how to rap?
I don't, but I go.
Don't fake. You say you used to rap, right?
I did just a little bit.
Well, yeah, you a rapper, bro.
I smoke too much though. Like
You smoke too much, you just think about what you're gonna rap about even more intricately. Like more.
Well, hey,
like
look, are you down with the
Nah,
freestyle?
man.
Because I'll be
Yeah,
with
I'm
it.
with it.
All right, bet. Well, we gotta wet some whistles up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Is that my water right there?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
bro, can you remember that?
Oh, the water.
Yeah, somebody. That's mine anyway.
Hey, look, so much cotton mouth, man. I was about to start
Thanks,
a
bro.
Hanes Tea Company. I'm about to invest.
Motherfucker.
I could go get
I'm about to invest
the.
in
I
Hanes.
could go
all
get
this
y'all some
cotton
cups.
mouth.
There's some
Nah,
you
nah,
want
nah,
to use what you got?
Yeah, that's
We
cool.
can get a little lit up in here. But no, I still wanted to get it. Y'all didn't even like. So can y'all debate with me saying Eminem's not the best rapper? I just want to.
Eminem
That's what I end this argument.
may be the
Yes.
best rapper, but he's not.
He's not putting out current-
If I can't say like you can be the best rapper.
What
and
are you
still not be
saying,
my
rapper?
favorite.
What is a rap? What is rapper? First.
All right.
You're like, oh.
So
You want to say
wordplay.
twisted?
I ain't saying spitting fast and all that. It's just the wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Just
Andre 3000.
Andre 3000 is a top.
Low key, and I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. There's not a lot of people who would say it, but you know, it needs his just due. Currency is the hardest working, hardest spitting, fluently flowing artist I have ever seen.
I kind of neglected Currency.
Ever.
I ain't gonna even lie.
He has so much music. It's just.
He was nice at Rolling Loud though. When I went
I remember a couple of his drinks like a couple years ago.
God is going. I see the giant. Hey, what's up?
Oh, what they saying?
This year is standing.
Oh, that's my homie. Let me go get y'all some cups.
She said all future stuff sound the same, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about. That's not a rapper to me. You know, he's a singer.
Yeah, he's an artist, man.
He's an artist.
I mean, artist matters.
Hey, but look, at the end of the day, every artist out right now, and you know, in the past, but more now than ever, needs to thank the engineers and producers, because without them,
true shit.
this whole
Respect the
thing wouldn't be
DJ.
possible.
Respect the DJ.
You can't do one without the other.
Them joints.
Let's go live. Let me get my joint live. We about to flow. Let me plug this joint up. Just doing a few things for the podcast.
Got any more memory cards?
No fuckery.
No more.
I could switch. I could put this joint on here if you want.
This the joint right here. Yeah, don't matter. Either one.
So what do you y'all just pretty much edit out and then come back in with it.
We'll edit shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, why, right?
you know, keep it raw.
Real life happens.
It true shit. Like, you never know what the fuck can happen
happens
right
every
now.
day.
Stormy Daniels can walk in this motherfucker and blow everybody.
Oh my god.
Damn, that would
Why would we edit that out?
that we would call that happening.
We were saying like, if Bill Cosby came in here and Me Too'd you, you was the only one in here, and we were just chilling.
You ain't gotta take it. Open that up real quick. There you go. Open that 18, bruh. Huh? Oh, nah, we ain't really. Nah, it's actually liquor only up in this joint. Ain't it?
Making it sound like some drink champ shit.
I don't know. Whatever
Shout
he
out to the
got.
drink champs.
Whatever he got. So yeah, they fucking with me. Is that my
Put my
new
joint
boo?
up. Wow.
You got a fan
What's that?
She said, is that my new boo? Who him? I can freestyle too.
Hey,
The
check
Ricky
out the
just got
album
on.
though. Hey, we still on, right? Penny Glideaway at Penny Glideaway. Just
Yeah.
how it sounds. Penny
Penny Glideaway.
Glideaway. GLIDE.
Glide
Shit
away.
is
Away.
on Spotify. I know I listen to you on Spotify.
Just Google it and then just choose your poison.
I
Whatever
caught it
app
on
you use.
Also,
iTunes. Shit on
Phuckery
iTunes.
Podcast on
I fuck with that
all joints.
I fuck with that Nintendo 64 drink.
Oh man,
that
shit shit lit.
I actually made that beat too.
Yeah, that drink fire.
Yeah, that was something that, you know, I was taking a break from recording, and when that happens, sometimes like you still got to get it out. It might not be like you have to get it out in words, but you got to get it out in sounds. You got to get it out. So I started fucking around and just but now that I have the studio, I've been taking a break from it, and I just slowly building up a little catalog, and then, you know, who knows where you might hear one of my beats, man.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I like
Appreciate that, dude.
energetic shit like
Ricky
that.
said you got nice cornrows.
Appreciate that shit, man.
Well, thank you.
That came from the New York streets for real though.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, that produced that mentality, man. I kind of felt like a Ninja Turtle at times.
True shit.
Like being in the subway so much underground and shit.
Yeah, that's hey what was the joint?
Oh yeah, we should rock that
I'm
Glide
real?
Up, huh?
What's the joint? I'm real. Be real.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with that joint too.
Yeah, that's my homie. Shout out Victor Steve.
Steve. Yo.
Yeah, that's my homie. He got bars.
Yeah,
man.
he was spitting. He
He
spit
spit some real shit, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought that was Gary Owen.
Gary Owen?
The comedian?
Wait a minute, what?
The Steve's dude.
Oh, that's
Like-
lit. You say his voice sound
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Gary Owen. You thought it was him spitting.
You
I don't know. You know, maybe it's different because I know him. So when you're introduced to a person's voice solely through music,
Right.
as opposed to me and you having this conversation right here,
Right.
you receive it differently. So
True.
a lot of times I can hear something and say, "Hey, that sounds like so and so," and at that very second it did. But if I say Jersey be like, "You reaching." But a lot of times it do be spot on. He like, "Yo," I be like, "Who that look like?" He be like, "That look like D-Roy." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't gotta say I just say who do that look like. Oh, you know that look like Third. Speaking of my bro Third, man, free Third, man. You already know, man, situations always come to an end. You know, we just praying for a happy one. And, you know, get the homie back home. This, That, and the Third out now. Y'all check that shit out, man. And Third Time's a Charm is coming, but free Third, man. And I mean that shit, man. So I'm sure y'all felt that.
Hell yeah.
Free flavors, bro.
Yeah, free flavors too, man. Shout out Foreign Blackery. Shout out the homie YG Tim, Big Tim the Glider. He got a classic coming out, Glide Safe. Yeah.
Shit.
And we speaking on gliders, it's pretty much an umbrella. Glide became like a contagion. It started off GLIDERZ University.
Right.
Then it went to GLIDERZ U.
They not cold.
Then it went to Glide Mob. Then it went to Glide City. Then it went to On Me Glide. Then it went to Glide Boys.
Y'all niggas just
Like,
glad.
with the name.
And these are all different people, and all have been in one way, shape, or form. We work with each other. We're a collective group of artists who moves on that glider shit. And we might not always but if we all came together, I always say this shit, yo. If we all came together, this shit would be like Mo Thugs. Like, you don't know who the fuck is rapping.
No
There's
bullshit.
20 fucking people rapping. You can't say, you like, yo, I'm the 30th verse.
Right.
Yeah,
What
you gotta
happened to
listen.
Sci High? Dorica?
Oh, don't tell me that nigga got me too.
And she asked for us to freestyle. She won a Glide shirt too.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Nice.
man. We're gonna do a pop up probably mid-July, and that's when we're gonna break all the new shit and some old shit. The old shit one more time because, you know, we got to give it a fair shot. But the new shit is ridiculous.
What's
so.
the old shit?
The old shit is actually GLIDERZ U at bigcartel.com.
Okay.
And if you look GLIDERZ University, bigcartel.com, you'll be able to see a lot of this stuff. And we might have like a couple things on there that's still stocked up, but right now everything's pretty much dry. And we're about to do the second run mid-July, so that's when that glider shit is gonna happen. But when we get everything in order, we'll definitely ship something straight to your door. Just, you know, Domino's, you know.
Sci High drink Kanye Kool-Aids. Explain that shit. And speaking of Kanye, have y'all heard this album?
Yeah, I mean, look, it wasn't for me. It was cool. It was cool to hear new music, but
Good. Because you was defending the shit out of that man when he was talking about 400 years.
no, I was defending
No, that was too
what
much, man.
he didn't mean what he said. Because if you listen to the whole interview, he even backtracked and it was like, hold up, let me not say slavery. And he said mind imprisonment or some shit.
So
like
did you hear in the album? He addressed it. Yeah, he addressed it in his album. Some part. Did you hear it? Anyway,
Now the thing
I
about
don't
it
really
is,
say.
I listened to the album, but I haven't heard the album yet. It's a difference. When
Right.
I'm doing something,
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
can never
listening,
really
I can-
digest an album in one
Hey,
day.
this is all right. Tap my foot.
right.
However, they are doing this 7-track shit. So,
I mean, what song did he say something about it on?
he said it on one of the joints, one of the first 3, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But he
I
was.
think
But
maybe
what he
I can go
said.
back
What he
and
said
listen.
was, I said slavery was something. Imagine when I'm. And I wasn't even that mad or some shit. I wasn't even that. Imagine if I'm crazy. I don't know. He said some shit like I thought what I got was that, man, you think that's something like type of
Right,
shit.
I got worse shit.
like
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, but okay. So Issa Rae said black women should date Chinese dudes.
look, we're not. That's
So
one
it's
other
like-
conversation.
It is, but what I'm saying is you gonna just believe that shit.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is
you
that
gotta feed
Kanye got all that hype. He got all that hype on his ass, and he did a good job by bringing the hype.
Check mine up now.
But
man.
why is he Damn, what was I about to say? Damn, why is he? What he didn't do nothing with his album, like to address all the shit, all the shenanigans he pulled. Basically, is what I'm saying.
I mean, he was looking for it. It's
did
y'all
he
giving him
address
way
his
too-
coonery? You know what I'm saying? And so some people have saying he was on.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think he did. That nigga is not. He don't know shit. Like, he don't know shit. Like, why ain't y'all looking to this nigga for political views?
Sure.
Like, this nigga makes music. When people say Kanye's a genius, I hope y'all don't think we mean EMC equals Mike Dick squared. Like, nah, that nigga's a musical genius.
I
He
mean,
know how to put
I like the album.
this
I'm
sound
just-
with that sound, these words.
I like
with
the
that.
album. I'm just saying, it's just he didn't wow me at all.
Yeah,
pretty
true
much.
shit. Because I wasn't impressed.
True. So what I have been listening to though, because I did listen to Pusha Drink. I ain't like nothing. I mean, I like the shit. I'm just saying, nothing really caught my eye but the Infrared joint. But what I have been listening to is Black Thought's new album. He dropped one today too, I think.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that joint's alright.
What's the,
Yeah, I heard that.
the first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's like that's one of them, that's my type of artist, you know what I'm saying? Even though not mainstream and you know what I'm saying, he's not really nobody really checking for him. That's
True.
what I want to listen to. I want to hear
I mean,
some
but I can
wordplay.
listen to all of that.
Like Royce the 5'9" is somebody people need to start paying attention to.
Nigga, you can say Joe Button is somebody.
Nah, Joe Budden is not somebody. you need to
What?
listen to.
Nigga,
I'm
Joe
not
Budden got
endorsing Joe
bars.
Budden. He got bars. Mood music, what was it, 4 all day.
He got
You
bars.
know what I'm saying? But look, no. He's just like Jay-Z to me. Like I don't like the way some people rap. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a little shallow there. Like Meek Mill.
Well, I can link with you on this, right?
Oh, look, what's up? I don't know how it works.
We already vibing,
But yeah. Where was I at?
You were saying that Meek got bars too.
No. I wasn't saying that. I saying some people's delivery I just can't even get with. Like Jay-Z's nice.
Got your ass in the shack.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Jay-Z's nice, but it's just like I ain't. To me, he sounds like he a little tired or lazy or some shit. I don't know.
You said Jay-Z sound like he's
A little
lazy?
tired. I don't know, man. Like
Yeah.
I be wanting to hear Eminem. I wanted to hear let's say some Black Thought. I want to
All
hear
right,
some
so
J.
you-
Cole, like Kendrick. I don't
Eminem
know-
last
I don't
joint,
know if
that
it's
joint,
a
where you rate
correlation
that
of hearing
joint?
people rap faster, but it's just like using your skills. To
Where
rap.
you rate Eminem last album? That's what I want to hear.
All right. Well, let me go with the top albums so far.
What the? Nah, you come on, Hillary.
Because I have to go through the
Hillary.
the shit. I have to go through
Hillary.
the top.
Where do
His
you?
album was. I love the album, but what does that mean to anybody else?
I don't care.
Nothing.
I don't care what it means. I want to hear what it means to you.
But I love the album.
Rate it. What was the number?
I don't know the number, so I have to tell you the top albums of the year for me, for everybody that puts out something.
Phuckery
Oh,
Podcast. What's up?
But
What's
it's
up?
dope.
Beans. We got Ro. We got my man Drizzy. Hey,
Yeah.
man.
So
Behind the lens,
So-
making the magic happen.
I fuck with the No Dope on Sundays. I fuck with Layla's Wisdom, Rhapsody.
Hell
Rhapsody.
yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, I want to shout out Rhapsody because Rhapsody is the sexiest rapper
true.
ever.
True shit.
I don't even know what she looks like.
What?
I'm just in love with her.
Nah, yo.
I'm in love with her lyrics. I'm in love with who she. I don't even know what she looks like, who she is.
My girl saw
But her
what she looked
album
like,
is
and
just-
then she started liking her.
You say what?
My girl saw what she looked like, then she started liking her.
No.
She thought she was like a
I
dyke.
heard her
Like-
music and I started loving her. I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
that shit
yo,
was dope.
She is nice.
Yo, somebody got
She's
the
about
scissors.
hip hop. Nah. But yeah, it's like a whole bunch of nice albums. I'll put Jay-Z's in front of Eminem's, for real. I'm trying to think. So what else came? It's more albums. I haven't listened to everything, but I'll say I almost want to put. Damn, I know I listen to better albums. Oh man, no, matter of fact, J. Cole's album is better than everybody's. As a matter of fact,
Which one? KOD?
Yeah,
That was
KOD.
funny.
KOD.
KOD is better than
KOD
whose
is, I would say that's number one. As far as shit that's lately has dropped, the latest projects from artists. I haven't heard ASAP's, but I heard Kanye's, I heard Pusha T's, I heard, you know what I'm saying, Black Thought.
I mean, see, are we talking? We must be talking 2018 then.
We talking 2017, 2018. We
'Cause
talking
then
we
2017
talking from 2016 to 2018. People that put out their last album.
Humble came out 2017.
Right, but that's Kendrick's last album, so you have to put that in the conversation. What has he put out lately?
I'll put that against KOD.
I would too.
No
I would say
disrespect to
I would
my
say
man
it's under
J. Cole,
KOD though.
but
I would say it's under KOD though, and I like Kendrick more than J. Cole.
Wow.
But I would say KOD's better than KOD's the top album that came out recently. Here I got you. Matter of fact, KOD.
okay.
Shit, this is a hard one. All right, damn. Layla's Wisdom. No Dope on Sundays. The Book of Ryan from Royce the 5'9". Motherfucking.
I'll listen.
Y'all gotta listen to that shit, man. Did you hear it?
Nobody
So you
did,
gotta hear it. You
nigga.
gotta
I
hear it.
heard no
Royce
dope on
ain't even
Sundays.
listened to the
Huh?
shit.
I heard no dope on Sundays.
Yeah. But I'm saying these are the latest albums. The latest rappers with the latest albums. That's how I'm going by it.
Nah, I might have to.
And then and that's over Eminem. Like I put 444 under that.
Yeah, I'm about to say 444.
And then I'll put probably Eminem's album. But Eminem's still my favorite rapper out of all of them people that I've named. And it will outflow out of all of them. All of them. Period.
You're right to say that.
All right, and that's why we
You
can't have an argument because I always I pick good rappers, and if I was just as good as him, I would say I was the best rapper. And you know what? Matter of fact, you said stop being humble. I'm better than all these motherfuckers, so I'm the best rapper.
There you go. I'm the best. It's kind of like then
My
you
man
have
about to
a,
get the career
I'm
started.
then you have a I'm Batman type of thing going on. I'm the best. I'm Batman. You Batman. Who's Batman? What the fuck? We need him.
True shit.
But yeah,
That's
you know,
my shit.
you just need Andre to put out some shit. I like Logic, but Logic, he need to find.
Damn, I keep it. Yeah, it's
he
too
need to
many
find
albums,
himself,
man.
But no,
It's too
this is
many
the thing.
albums.
That's the state of. I wanted the show to be about
Too
the
many.
state of hip hop, and the state of hip hop is good to me. Of course, we got.
But
And
that's
I like
so,
the Migos,
you can
too.
talk about the state of hip hop in like 10 minutes.
But so many people, well, I hear old heads
Not
say
for
it,
me.
mostly, that they say it's like
Not for me.
they say that the hip hop is almost dead or it's dead.
Nah, I ain't gonna. Hip hop. It ain't gonna never
it's not.
die.
No, it's not.
It'll just the genre of hip hop will always evolve. It's gonna always change.
It ain't really
Because
changed to me.
It has, because if you look at the genre,
It changes. There's just so many rappers that do different shit. It
No,
doesn't
no.
really-
It's, if you look at the genres that we grew up on, what was most of them talking about?
Exactly.
Look at what they talking about now. Now is
Think
depression,
about Will
popping
Smith.
pills. They doing willies with Lamborghinis and shit. Like you want to know what fucking rap look like now? Go see the movie Superfly, dog. That's rap now. Motherfuckers with swooped up hairs and shit.
Hey,
Hairs
bullshit.
doing that in the wind.
But nah, that
Niggas
ain't
got on
everybody,
fucking
man. That ain't everybody. That ain't
Marty
Cole,
Mc-
that
they-
ain't Kendrick.
Niggas got on
That
Bejeweled
ain't
Marty
nobody's like
McFly.
that. Eminem ain't like that. Nobody's like that. So you're talking. That's what I'm trying to figure out who you be listening to. Jay
That's-
Z's not even like that.
But yeah, they not. But that's most of. That's the
you're paying
majority.
attention to something else. I don't know what it is.
That's not what. That's not.
You're
the
watching the
majority.
Migos or something like. I
That's
still like
the
the
Migos,
Migos.
too.
I still like the Migos.
Right, but if you listen to what
So what are you paying attention to? You paying attention to Young Thug and Lil Uzi Vert? That's probably what you're doing. You seeing them dressing up in the store.
I mean, that's what's out. I ain't saying you gotta condone it, but I listen to everything.
You can see me now. But I listen to everything too. I listen to everything too, bro. Like another one of my favorite rappers is Devin the Dude, but I can't put him in a top lyricist.
He's a lyricist. Bro. He spits. He spits stories.
So
Bro. Like shit that just make you just cry.
the way I'd
I
categorize
like.
him,
I need
the way I
sound
categorize
too.
him would be like weed rappers.
Definitely.
Like we got Wiz Khalifa, we got Snoop, we got
Yo, Wiz is dope.
Hey, what up, cuz?
who else we got? We got Currency.
my nephew right there, man.
Okay.
It's a whole lot.
Oh, yeah. Hey, ain't shit, G's, man. Hey, you know, I'm not too live until I'm live. You already know. My man Ace in there. That's FOE right there. Real talented artist, man. Y'all check him out.
But nah, you ain't come with the heat today, bro.
They got the homies right here.
He ain't come with the heat.
Hey, got my man Ali in here, man. Ali, what up? Yeah, man, he's a spitter. He actually did this track with Project Pat, among many other amazing tracks.
Ooh.
My homie Ali, he went to Flowers with us, and he's just an amazing artist, man. And we got some shit cooking up in the future as well, yo. Shit is, shit's in full bloom right now, man.
I didn't what?
By the way, y'all, this the Phuckery Podcast.
The Phuckery Podcast, yo.
Phuck.
You can always just vibe out, get some good convo.
But
food for thought.
you ain't come with the heat today. Like
Food for thought,
we tried to.
lungs, you know,
I tried to bark up some shit.
What did you bark up? That
Basically
Eminem was
I'm
the
basically
greatest rapper?
I'm basically very well in tune with hip hop. And nobody could compete with me. I ain't gonna say nobody can compete with me. Either you're gonna agree with me or you're gonna be defeated in the conversation.
Yeah,
Pretty much how I look at it.
Yeah, there's only one way. I know.
So,
But
Now,
I mean,
what are you basing your argument
but
on?
if it was a rap battle,
mm-hmm.
would Eminem beat Ludacris?
Yeah. That's a good one though. But Eminem would be ludicrous, bro.
In like 3 rounds?
Yes, for sure. Nobody's beating Eminem. That's the thing. That's why nobody can argue because Eminem, he's a acid rapper. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come with the shit all the time.
Cassidy won't beat.
Now Cassidy probably give him some go. Cassidy probably give him some go. I believe that.
I would probably even.
Hey, y'all trying to hear this track, man? I just did the Yes Indeed freestyle, man. I think I had to let that joint breathe for a second, but I think we're ready for a second play right now, yo.
Yeah.
Y'all listen up, man. We about to crank this joint real quick.
Hold on, I want to hear what you.
What?
Cassidy.
Nah, Cassidy give him some go. He ain't gonna win though.
Cassidy's a murderer.
Okay.
That would be a great one. I would love to see that. I wish I could like be rich enough to like make rappers come to a fucking thing and do this.
What's his name?
Pause for 1 second.
Arson?
From Jersey? And that kind of battle rapper.
Oh yeah, I ain't too hip, but I've heard of some.
Dog.
Yeah. Now those battle rappers now.
That's a
matter of fact,
different
all
story.
the battle rappers will probably dog all these rappers today.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even Eminem, but nah, I think Eminem still got it. I think Eminem still got it.
My bad. Just want to cue that up.
You good. But yeah, so what's another one? Like, give me a rapper and I'll name a rap. I'll name another rapper other than Eminem that will crush him.
As far as battle?
Yeah, battle.
5 minutes, 2 minutes. Yes.
I'm just saying. I know
Anybody.
I'll give you somebody that's on the same level as them, and I'll tell you who will beat him.
Cool. I'll definitely play that one.
Who is it? Just name one.
I'll start with Siegel.
Shit, that's a good one though. Black Thought. If Black Thought wanted to go, that's the same level type of shit.
No.
Well, I didn't know the same level.
You put in conscious rap.
All right, so I got to put them in the same.
I
was just talking about level. So you're talking about same category too.
Come on, Mr. Hip Hop.
Siegel and all right. So this is taking me out of what I listen to though. But that's cool.
You can start the next one.
Nah, I don't need. This is harder than I thought.
This is like religion and politics, man.
True shit. The egg versus the chicken. Which one came first?
I don't really listen to rappers like Siegel for real.
I don't listen to rappers like M, but I know what they got.
Scarface.
Oh yeah, Scarface mob.
But he's like a legend compared to Beanie Siegel.
But you said
He is a legend. Beanie Siegel is, you know what I'm saying? He's historic in the game of hip hop, but it's not. I wouldn't call him a legend.
you said who would beat him.
See, but I'm trying to say the same level though, because that's.
Why wouldn't that be the same level?
Well, if somebody said like Rick Ross or something.
Yeah, like something like that.
You're comparing Ross to Siegel.
I'm just I don't really know who
this guy right here.
Siegel was like he a dog, like you know what I'm saying? He'll go on your ass. Like he's for the shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have too many people for him. Like I want to say Royce. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's the same category. But Royce would fry his shit up. You know what I'm saying? If there was an issue.
Royce is kind of with the shits.
Yeah.
I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Royce.
You know, the reason I didn't say Royce because I feel like Royce is on a higher level. But maybe.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
used to fuck with Crooked.
We know.
Crooked Eye.
fuck with
Matter of fact,
Slaughterhouse.
Crooked Eye.
Slaughterhouse.
Crooked
I
Eye.
didn't want to give him no help, but I'm like,
Crooked
your
Eye.
own team.
It's so many
Your own
rappers.
Slaughterhouse, your own team.
Slaughterhouse is
Pick
no
one.
more though. Slaughterhouse is no more though.
They're not, but nigga, pick one. Like, you got 4 niggas right there that are spitters.
Crooked Eye
Like,
and Joel, yes.
Come on,
they
like,
would give him some go. You know what? It's not that fresh to me, man. It's not that fresh to me. You know what?
Just saying.
You know what? Penny got me realizing that I'm the best rapper alive out here.
There you
So,
go, yeah. Aaron, and you look.
I'm gonna have to
And
just
be
get
the
it together.
best you can be, and then that's it. They watch them try to be.
Eminem can't even beat Kendrick and the TDE gang. Chill out, shawty. You don't know what I'm talking about. Are you listening to Eminem? Do you know who he is? Tarika?
You can't
She
beat
said,
TDE.
she said, and Rohan, Eminem can't even beat Kendrick in the TDE game. Kendrick can give him some go. All right. As a matter of fact, it'll be an interesting bout for 3 rounds.
Nah,
But-
that's
As a matter of fact, you know what? You're making me think more. I mean, I like Kendrick too.
nobody.
As far as being current, Kendrick will win that. So he would probably win the crowd. But lyricism, nah.
What? What are you basing this
Trey
off
the
of?
Truth will eat Eminem. What?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. The world is so vast, like you're not thinking about an artist for 1 second, and then somebody says something like that, and I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, yo. It's like
I ain't
it's like
really-
him, Twister, you
Yeah,
know,
the Truth
like
got beat, he
zero.
got
Zero.
beat.
You got to put Zero too, because he
The
makes
Truth got beat.
Zero is the Nate Dogg of the South, like straight up.
Yeah.
He's the Nate Dogg of the South, bro.
0. True.
Yeah.
I ain't know my man was still making music.
He never stops.
I ain't know you
Yeah,
made
what's
anything
up?
recently. What's up, though?
See, it's a lot of music.
But nah, let's you know what? And that's the end of it. That you know what? So I think we addressed the fuckery of the conversation of hip hop. Do you think that it's hard to even have the conversation? It's
Nah,
too
it
many
just-
people.
Nigga, hip hop is subject to that word. It's subjective.
to the listener.
Hip hop is subjective.
See who I did now.
Everybody is gonna have a different perspective.
Right. So yes. So that's the fuckery is there's no one rapper.
What's up, Yanni?
There's no one rapper. You know what I'm saying? So
Like Cole,
My
even,
Eminem,
see, you keep going. Cole even did that shit.
Hey, y'all, my cousin, I was telling y'all, used to sneak me CDs and shit back in the day. She on the joint right now. Say
Hey,
what's up,
That's
cuz?
what's up? What's
What's
up,
up?
That's
cuz?
the
What's
cuz
up?
from Atlanta, man.
Oh shoot, ATL, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. All zones, right?
Hip hop is subjective,
If I'm
bro.
not mistaken.
yeah,
Zone-
nah,
Zone
you're
6,
right.
Yanni.
It's hard to have this conversation.
Hey, Dominic, Dom.
Put it
Got my
if
G's out
anything.
here. Support is great right now.
To just be current with the topics, Pusha T's dogging Drake shit right now, and that's just the end of that. Until Drake does anything, I don't think he can do anything. He's probably like crying in the corner right now.
Do y'all want to try this grape bill?
Oh, sorry, I don't smoke, so
It's top show.
True.
I'll let Bernard tell me how it is.
Yeah, I'm sure he can convey that message to you very well.
But yeah, I used to be a Pastor Troy fan. He invented
Voila!
till everybody Rika said it.
Hey, look, voila! And my nigga, fuck what you say. Ain't no more playing, GA.
Hey.
My nigga, fuck what you say. Well, yo, I used to go, what's up? Big mouth, big talk, big gang. Yo, by the time I'm done with Pastor Troy, I'm hoarse.
Yeah.
You know, for me at that time in life, it was a split between Master P or Pastor Troy. My cousin, he went with Pastor Troy, and I went with Master P. But I still was like listening to Pastor Troy. I was like, yo, that nigga got some heat.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't really get into the South like that. I ain't gonna fuck with you. I didn't till like recently.
It's a
Well, I
different
fuck with
feeling,
Outkast.
man.
I fuck with Outkast.
It's a different feeling.
But-
Oh yeah, that shit made you think, bro. As a child, as a young man, I'm not gonna say a child, as a very young human.
What was the first drink? Oh shit. Yeah.
Vice
Wait, come and
versa.
see, man. You look
You
down.
say you
That's
look
what I
like
do. Sometimes I like to stand up.
Say you look like a
Well,
drink stand.
What was the first? What was the first
You
album?
said why I'm
you-
standing? You know how it be when you
Hey,
passing the
she
jail
said,
around.
she said you
walk-
bay him. She been talking about you this whole show.
Wow.
Nah, I'm just. I'm trying to do what I'm doing, you know. I got a lot of stuff in the works, and I'm just trying to get out everything. And, you know, I just appreciate the support of anybody checking this out right now. On all these lives that we got going on, man, I really appreciate y'all, man. But Penny's World is coming, y'all. Mid-July, Penny's World is coming. And it's a force to be reckoned with, man. We rocking right now. I really think we should run that
It's gonna be on
Spotify
freestyle. Yeah, I'm about to let you do that, and we can get into our freestyle. You know, wrap up the show. And
so I'm gonna run Yes Indeed freestyle that I've been talking about. Yeah, this is what I've been raving about. This is it. I'm about to go ahead and drop. Glide up. Yes Indeed freestyle. We about to play them joints right now, man. Y'all stay tuned, man.
It's on your phone?
Yep.
Oh, so they probably, I don't know if they can be able to hear it.
They can hear it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't they? I need to wave to everybody. Yo, I don't be going live. I'm just not one of those people. I'm not going to go live unless it actually, you know, is something to go live about.
It means something.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Hey, look, that
gotta
shit
be
was
doing
so,
something.
It was so funny when they were like, how you going to be in a live with one person? Call that motherfucker. Like, yo, like that shit had me dying, yo. The nigga like, yo, what y'all doing? Just looking at each other. Like, yo, like, that's some weird shit. I never thought about it.
Yeah, I go live just to say hi. Fuck that shit.
We about to go in.
I don't like being on.
That new Penny, what is it called again?
Yes, it did.
You keep praying on my downfall, I'm feeling uplifted. You coming up short, homie, here's a game of inches. They was a lot of pop shit while you sitting in the benches. That's lately I've been filling up the business, fucking friendship. Only shit niggas care about is the pillar. And if that makes you sick, I spit salmonella. Even butterflies is once caterpillars. Built for the shit, flow hard armadillo. I'm straight bangers, I ain't got no fillers. I'm straight bangers, I ain't give them no fillers. Whack rappers got no glide. These whack rappers got no mind. These whack rappers got no spine. All these rappers do, get on the one. See the glide is so spiritual. Tonight had them creflo residuals. That's since we rhyming with Israel. Did he murder? Yes indeed. Candlelight visual. I know that bounce. You know when you get that bounce. I'm sure you pennies after that, man. I got this shit all figured out, nigga. Don't question my moves, nigga. Glide boys. Free third. RPS. You already know what it is, man. Glide.
Running back.
Put Glide up next, and I got the whole album coming for y'all, yo. That was me literally just stepping away for a split second to change the tempo of the album and just do a current event real quick. This is what everybody kept talking about. So I was like, yo, let me see. And I like the beat.
Yeah.
The beat actually remind me of Dipset and T.I. Crown Me back in the day. Sit back, toss dimes in the Nick trap, serve big shit. That shit was lit. But that beat, yeah, it definitely reminded me. It sparked something.
I thought somebody recreated that joint. But now what you was about to say?
I forgot. That quick.
That great
Smoking that devil's lettuce over there, boy.
We all in here.
That's the
We all in here.
So what's up with this freestyle, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm the greatest. I say I'm the greatest with the listening of hip hop, but who's the best with the freestyles? What's up?
Oh yeah, we're gonna run this joint back one more time because I think I did,
Run it back. Let them hear you.
To be honest, I think I did it wrong.
Phuckery Podcast on the screen.
On my downfall, I'm feeling uplifted. You coming up short, homie, here's a game of inches. They was a lot of pop shit while you sitting in the benches. That's lately I've been filling up the business, fucking friendship. Only shit niggas care about is the dealer. And if that makes you sick, I spit salmonella. Even butterflies was once caterpillars. Built for the shit, flow hard armadillo. I'm straight bangers, I ain't got no fillers. I'm straight bangers, I ain't give them no fillers. Whack rappers got no glide. These whack rappers got no mind. These whack rappers got no spine. All these rappers do, bitch, on the one. See the glide is so spiritual. Tonight had them creflo residuals. That's since we rhyming with Israel. Did he murder? Yes indeed. Candlelight visual. Say the EP out now. Penny's World up next. Penny's after that, man. I got this shit all figured out, nigga. Don't question my moves, nigga. Glide. Free third. RPS.
gonna do?
Oh, yeah, we definitely gonna go.
So y'all gonna put on the beat? What we gonna do? What we doing? We doing acapella?
Nah, we definitely need a beat, man.
Alright.
Put
Put a low put a low beat on so we can hear each other.
Checking connection. Let's check this. Okay. Yo, okay, it's working now. Hey, my bad, y'all. The shit was working, but now I think it's working. Let's try. Last time, guys. My bad.
And on my downfall, I'm feeling uplifted. You coming up short, homie, here's a game of inches. They just love to pop shit while you sitting in the benches. That's lately I've been filling up the business fucking friendship. Only shit niggas care about is a dealer. And if that makes you sick, I spit salmonella. Even butterflies is once caterpillars. Built for the shit, flow hard, armadillo. Album straight bangers, I ain't got no fillers. Album straight bangers, I ain't give them no fillers. Whack rappers got no glide. These whack rappers got no mind. These whack rappers got no spine. All these rappers do bitch more than one. See, the glide is so spiritual. To not have them crap for residuals. That's just we rhyming with Israel. Did he murder? Yes, indeed. Candlelight visual. Sega EP out now. Pennies rolled up now. A trillion pennies after that, man. I got this shit all figured out. Nigga, don't question my rules, nigga. Glide boys. Free third. RPN. You already know what it is, man. Glide.
What's good? We got to end the show on a note.
Okay, yo, we can end it on that.
So
I
we
was
got
gonna
your
play
freestyle.
Glide up, but let's just get some beats going.
What you got? What you got?
What y'all trying to do?
Hey.
I'm just trying to get Bernard started on his rap career, man.
Shit, you the one out here trying
Nah,
to...
I ain't got nothing, man.
Put
Do
out
you
your
like
mixtape.
raisins? How
I
do
ain't
you
got
feel
nothing.
about a date? Do you like raisins? How do you feel about a date?
Okay, y'all go.
Do you like raisins?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, yeah,
gotta
man,
do
throw some
something.
wild shit on. Yeah, don't put no normal shit.
I don't even know. I never heard
Yeah. Challenge all of us.
Yeah,
I've never heard this beat.
Alright.
It was the first beat I saw. So,
That look like some wild shit.
Yeah, no bullshit.
yeah, the first one.
Alright.
All right, this sound like a pouring drink. Dude.
You want to get in here, George? You got to get behind this mic. You know what I'm saying?
They got you feeling salty, man. Zombie with it. Alright, fuck it, I started off. Look. Hey, space jar. See, me, I get my weed from the space jar. See, you get your weed from the lace jar. No way, I ain't smoking with your hell, nah. That's like fucking the thotty tamale raw, dog. Niggas feeling frog asleep, binion polywog. Why you out here counting sheep? I'm a big dog with a big rock, way more than the shark like that. Dodging the narcs. I'm on the block, I don't really rock. I'm by my guap. It will not stop, it's not in my socks. I got this that spot. Fucking Reebok, shout out to Spitter. Everything gold, it really ain't glitter. I'm just going there. The opposite of out. They told me to take the school way, but I took a different route. Why the fuck I'm going pout? To the end, I'm out. Smoking on endo, outdoor. Nigga smoke multiple times, that's floor. Hitting on top, it's off the top like Mohawk. Niggas hating that I won't stop. Niggas praying that I'm gonna flop, but I won't stop. Cause I'm open, like toes on flip-flops. Look, and I even take it back to the CCD.
I guess I'll pick it up because the beat just dropped. Now you can hear me, y'all. Man, my meat just flopped. It's like, nah, let me stop. I'm kidding. I ain't dicking. But if your bitch look bad enough and her ass is fat, I'm gonna be dicking. Yo, that's all I got to say. I got to pray. Every day is a given, so I gotta pray. That may sound cliche, but fuck it anyway. I keep smoking my weed and live one day by day. And if it comes to me catching the case, best believe I only did it cause I was trying to get paid. Motherfuckers don't know my real age, but I'm too old to be going to jail. I ain't getting paid. I need bread. I'm gone in my head. I seek therapy. I hope soon I won't be dead. Nah, fuck that shit. I got a lot of life to live. Pastor J, who got it? Is it lit?
Hey, Jay went down.
So let's
Like
get
the Titanic. Nah. Automatic.
Alright, we got part 2.
Shit, we can roll another
Let's
one.
listen to the next
Please
beat.
don't panic.
Yeah, we got 2 more rappers here. Bernard went Hamzilla.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was the artist. Yeah, I didn't know. I was about to just keep going. I got it. If y'all want me to keep
Hold
going.
on, let's see.
Watch, I'm gonna strike. I'm gonna
let's see
strike
what
some
happens.
gold in a minute.
My mother was a very private woman.
And this movie
She
look
had
freaky
private
as shit.
rituals, private friends. Who's gonna take care of me when you die? I think my mother would have
Shit is creepy.
Okay. Bucket.
I like that look.
I don't even know the beat. I ain't gonna duck it. I ain't rhyming a long time, but I'm like, fuck it. Kind of fast, but I'm just running with the pace. I just done it, and I act like it's funny. I do what I please, and it's nothing. He does it. That's what I say to every person in every way. That bitch, she wants my day to spend with her, not today. I be chillin' with my homies, Ellen, we doing the mosty, having a podcast time. This is God fast rhyme. I'm just playing. I'm just chillin', man. I'm just playing.
There you go.
And now I got his bass.
You want me to turn that bass down?
Easy gonna lace, nah, it's cool. I want
This
this
thing's adjustable. I can
It's face to face like it's nothing to do. Man, just give y'all a taste. It's easy, I'm cool. Like I'm in a race. I don't do that, dude. I'm in school. So just chill with the stools. I'ma just spit for y'all. Let my dude to the left of me get it. Drizzy cool.
Hey, marijuana is the recipe. Hey, bad bitches be next to me, but not now. I'ma sit down with Sam because this is an Eminem fan, but it's all fam over here. Feeling real good. I got the motherfucking cup in here. Got the lick, got a little bit. I got a set. Holler at the boy. I'm about to rip the body all day. Oh, don't even care. Yeah, I'm all about the peso. Don't give a fuck about squares, cause I'm blowing O's. I'm talking about literally, talking about how my mouth is family. Holler at me, yeah, I'm coming through, always doing spiritually. When I rep Wakanda, Africa, all day. Don't even care how I look, cause I'm smoking haze. But right now, it's motherfucking great things on my chest. I got a couple of things up on my chest, but I'll spit it to you later.
That's real shit. That's
It's on my
flow
chest.
right there.
Say it like that.
Alright, so look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pass it around like a jet. Alright, look, new flow, cool Joe. Yeah, my dogs bite, foaming at the mouth, dirty like the South. Yeah, they pussy in the blouse, I can see it from afar. Nigga, when you look at me, y'all know that you see a star. See it, nigga, nearsighted, far, near, far. It's all pessimistic, optimistic niggas in the car. Yeah, I'm blowing weed. Yeah, I pull this shit right out the jar. You know, like, I just gotta spend my life and it'll be alright. You know, like, spend my life and it'll be alright. And every time I smoke day, then the shit turn night. And in the night I'm smoking day in my heyday. Super Smash Brothers melee. Look, I'm kicking shit, Pele with it in the new whip. Yeah, it's rented, but my new whip's getting tinted and fixed. Bitch ass nigga dented it. Now he almost got shit facing. I'm in the dealership, but fuck it. 2 tears in the bucket. The niggas will never get it. They get left out. Latoya Luckett. Nigga, fuck it. Look, I'm on the creep like T-Bars. And I ain't gonna say left eye. Niggas sleeping on me. That's the best. Well, that's the best option. Cause I got options, nigga. Select start. I got options, nigga. And I ain't stopping, nigga. I'ma switch the flow. Stick shift coming up in the clutch. Pass to my niggas, then I give and go. Yeah, something like the finger roll.
Yo, so I'm too high, so I come in kinda late with it. Matter of fact, I come to any event with it. is the beat still going? I guess I still can rip.
Yeah.
I show up to anybody event with it. Like I said, LeBron shorts. Up top, I got court. Yo, you see me fly. Best believe these niggas know who that guy is. B. Michael. No, I'm not Michael B. Jordan. But I do rock a couple sweet Jordans. Best believe, man, I hoard them. When they come to a A&E special, I'm hoarding them.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't need no beat, so I keep going with it. And I keep flipping like a quarter with it.
Yeah, Two-Face shit.
I could be Drake or Pusha with it. Nah, fuck that. I'm more like my man Pusha with it. I can't speak for it like I was the Pusher and did it. I sold a little weed, maybe ran a couple foot with it. Just to get my foots and kicks. I need my J's and my phones just to
Who's
look
gonna
real
take care
sick.
of me when you
Y'all,
die?
this fucking video is scary, man.
She's
This fucking
gone.
commercial is scary, yeah.
What's the next one?
That shit scares me into my flow.
Okay.
It's real. You ripped that shit too. So
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Beans, right? Beans.
So I guess it's
Rip
my
that shit.
turn.
Nah.
I'll burn.
Nah, that's
The
that
track
life
up.
shit. I like that shit.
Well, I'll earn some respect with my verses. I'll yearn some yielding. I'll burn again, cause I done made my dividends. The light skin pigment has meant nothing for me. It's easy, that's what I mean. In the streets or anywhere in the library. I don't know. I'm just free. I just go. Nobody can hold me to what they know. Cause I just know what I just wanna do and I just go. This is pretty generic. And I'm just trying to snare it. I don't know. But I've been drinking tequila and I'm feeling like I'm a diva like Drake. Feeling like you can't take me to the lake and drown me. Nah, they gon' clown me. Even with the black face, niggas not gon' down me. That's what he need to be on. But he just a pee on. But I don't know, I'm just gonna do what I be on. It's the Heezy man does it like I'm the man. Like he's the man. What's that guy? I forgot his name.
Tony Danza.
Yeah, Tony Danza. Tony the Tiger. I don't know, I'm just great. Feeling like I'm out the gate like a horse that just got motherfucking first place. The owner got $1 million. I don't know.
Kentucky Derby shit.
Hey,
I'm with it. They rocking hats and shit. I see 'em.
I don't
I had
know.
pictures and shit.
Chilling with my niggas that just like to flow with. Oh,
You done wavy too.
yeah,
Killing it, though. You riding it though.
Keep it going.
we keep it going. I don't know, but hey, flowing is what I know. Just go and talk the dome. Film it or just show.
Yo, the fuckery is all we know.
Hey,
Every Saturday, that's how we go. We try to keep up with the fucking flow, but we come to y'all Friday this day, cause tomorrow day we will be in Philly.
hey, at the root
Checking out the Roots Picnic, talking about, hey, which dude did you pick to have the best performance? All I know is Black Thought ain't gonna bore us. I'ma be Saurus high in the sky, cause I'm fucking Hyosaurus.
And
Oh,
Rhapsody's
made
out
that.
there. But let me not take all the air time. We got Penny Glideaway, Hideaway. He will come and just right away.
Run it back.
Run it
like
back.
Run it back.
Alright.
I gotta get it one time. I gotta get that.
Hey, did the fuckery hog that drink?
Yeah,
Did the fuckery hog that drink?
We got
That was a fuckery takeover.
hog that
I give it to y'all. I give it to y'all. I give it to y'all. We'll let y'all. Normally, normally, we prefer that glide, but we'll let y'all slide.
They giving us space today. They giving us space today.
Fuckery takeover. But let us go in.
Kill it, bro. Kill it on my show.
Hey, look, let us go in. I ain't a killer, but I will, son Owen. Wedding crashers. Yeah, I'm Steve Nash passing. If she ain't got no ass and titties at all, I just got no ass at all. If I'm involved, problems dissolve, problems evolve. I problem solve, calculator adding them all. Niggas thinking I'm falling off, but I'm just getting up. I ain't even stood straight up, nigga. Nothing in my cup but that purple stuff. I'm glided up, and yeah, I got cups on it. Shit, fuck, I love it. look, I see all these cups right here, and I'm a true spitter, so I'm freestyling. Naturally, I'm just like rapping about these cups, rapping about the suppleness of these cups, like I'm descriptive as fuck. Won't give it up,
Nope.
can't get enough, won't stop till I get enough.
Hey.
Look, I'm back at it, they say it's a bad habit, they saying it's dash tragic, I switch it like that's magic, pull up that casket, fresh to death, niggas thought I was left-handed, but I'm ambidextrous, look, I switch it up, I'm in her throat like a hiccup, begging to get up, look, I'm checking out that new get up, and I'm like, that ain't good enough, get up in the truck, yeah, we doubled up, yeah, that's just a fucking insurance, if you pay it, if you need it, you don't even need the clearance, but I'm high, skinny nigga, but I am a giant, and I am reliant, I don't need no clients, cause it's self-reliant, small things to a giant, right? Small things to a giant.
Big nigga.
We make songs of fuckery. This is a fucking song. Small things to a giant.
Speaking of the fuckery, you may know who the fuck we are.
Or who the fuck we may wanna be. Any way I wanna be. Cause I know what that nigga be. Do I think I'm the best rapper on the fuckery? Fuck yeah.
Nah.
Who the fuck is touching me?
Hold up.
Cause I'm B.
Wait a minute.
B Michael Fuckery.
Maybe
Yeah.
the dark skin
Who
side,
the fuck
but
is
the
telling
light
me?
skin side
It's all
was
about the
just
dark skin.
fine.
Shout out to Pusha T. Hey, shout out to Pusha T.
Hey,
Hold
shout out
it
to
down for
Eminem,
the dark
black-
niggas.
the black
Pusha B. I can grow up to be Pusha B.
Hey,
Why
you
this
know who the
nigga
fuck
still
we are?
here? Lil
Maybe like who the
Hazy.
fuck are we? But either way,
We're here to address the hip hop fuckery.
thanks to my man L coming on.
Appreciate
already
it.
know.
Penny
bro.
Glideaway. Check them
Y'all-
out. Spotify.
P.
Y'all,
You know
thanks
what
for
I'm saying?
having me, man.
Yes,
and look,
sir.
that got my bro, my right hand, my left hand, Drizzy. The nigga makes it happen. Hey, a lot of y'all not. What did he arrive with? Did he arrive empty-handed?
Nah, he has.
Nah,
I mean,
nice-
you know,
nice
I don't,
package.
I don't partake in the
A nice-
devil's lettuce,
I'm
but
walking here beating on
A
my
nice,
chest.
a
with
nice
that great
gift
big.
wrap package.
A manila envelope. Damn, I should have been on this.
And the bitches, that's lately I've been feeling up.